block star. Whatever you call it, it's hot.
Talk to him, man.
Call on the block star, call on the block star, call on the block star, whatever you call it, it's hot. Call on the block star, call on the block star, whatever you call it, it's hot.
You ready? Let's go.
Long Beach is back, 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 by popular demand.
Okay. Surrounded by haters, going on hiatus. Fresh out the Matrix, stands one of the greatest. Diamonds and 24s, call us the ice skaters. California major, make moves like breakers. New school scraper, fused by paper. 2 tools on the waist, 1 on the ankle by the bases. It'll leave your eye level with the laces. Rebel with the aces. Damn, G, the rap game.
We got the turn off the radio joint right now. It's like, it's crazy, man, and it's really saying something. So, you know, a lot of people feeling it. The streets been taken to it real cool. Is actually they just played it on K-Day, and that's crazy. I mean, that's the first time ever that I've known somebody to do a song called "Turn Off the Radio" and the radio play. So, yeah, much shout out to Julio G, man. He showed love on that. So we gotta keep requesting that track, man. Let's really put the real out there and let these people know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right, talk a little bit about the track, like you know, the message and what motivated you to make it.
I mean, it's just like the rap game to me, the whole music industry, man, is real one-sided. You know what I'm saying? And it's not representing everybody. You know what I mean? It's one thing to be cool, you know, feel like going out to the party, make it rain, throw your money around, have a few bitches shaking their ass, yada yada yada. But you know, it's some real shit going on in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That the people who's supposed to be representing the streets ain't speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? They not speaking on it. It's like, just to get real quick, it went, homie, from us speaking on the stereotypes to us actually perpetuating it and influencing these other people to do it. And you know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know, I'm a street dude. I came from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Pops was a hustler, you know what I mean? Family, you know, all gang affiliated and all of that. But you know, it's like it come a time on me where you gotta speak on both sides of it. I'm not saying that don't do this or don't do that, but somebody need to speak on something. So you can't clog that lane, homie. If we got freedom of speech, then we should be able to really, you know what I'm saying, represent and do what we do without all of the hateration and all that. You know what I'm saying? These people weigh these checks in our face, homie, and then it's like everybody want to clog the lane up. No, man, everybody got something to say. Since back in the days, homie, when this hip hop thing started, it was so dope because it was so much variety. You know what I'm saying? Now you turn on the TV, you see the same thing. Everybody video directed by the same person in the same room. Shit just it ain't the same no more. So you know, we just trying to bring that other edge back and just let the people know that it is somebody out here representing for them. You know what I'm saying? If somebody just lost their little cousin to this, or you know what I'm saying, if you got some people that's locked down or whatever, like it's people out here that's really experiencing that firsthand, and I speak for them. You know what I'm saying? And just this whole street shit. So you know, in a nutshell.
I know you had that Conscious Gangster track too. So is it something that you're trying to bring a focus? Like it's important for people to step up, and are you going to try to focus on that at least somewhat in your music?
Yeah, no doubt. I'm definitely going to try and focus on that. But on the same note, you know, I'm a pretty fly dude, I feel. So, you know, I mean, I'm out here too, you know what I'm saying? I want to shine too, and, you know what I mean, do all that. But, you know, it's just to create that balance, homie. Don't let that control your mind and think that that's just the way it go, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I feel the struggle, homie. I'm been in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? Street-wise and this industry-wise, you know what I'm saying? So I'm somebody that could identify with that. I ain't gonna come out like I always been rich and I been bossing and this and this and that. Nah, homie, we grind every day just to stay eating, you know what I mean? And it don't stop, you know what I mean? So there it is.
Okay, let's talk a little bit more about the solo stuff coming up. Why don't you tell us what projects you got coming up solo-wise and what we can expect to hear musically?
Right now, we warming up the streets for the Block Star, the Rebel. That's the name of the project. Techniec, the Block Star, the Rebel. You know what I'm saying? And explain that title is because, you know, I shine on me. I go hard just to be a, you know, fly dude by nature, and on side of that, I still push that line like don't let that look, cause I ain't out here banging in the khakis and the chucks, the bandana around my face and this that. Like, don't get it fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really real, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not with the bullshit on me, so it's like, you know, that explains the Block Star and the Rebel. Cause at the same time, like, don't put me in a category with them suckers on me. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You dead wrong. We out here, man, and we doing what we do, like, for real, for real. Block Star, the Rebel, man. Like, you know, when you say Technique, man, say L's, man. That's my dude, man. I'm holding him down. Like, he bringing a whole nother, like, twist to this West Coast rap. You know what I'm saying? It's not just dude is really into music, homie, and that's what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? I listen to everybody, so I'm not gonna pigeonhole my style to just fit in one area. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Jay-Z, homie. I listen to Killer Mike. I listen to, you know what I'm saying, all the way down to the OG MC8, the old Snoop Dogg, and you know what I'm saying, all of the West Coast, the Cams and Cube and all that. So I listen to all of this music, homie. I even listen to John Legend, homie, when I'm trying to get my mind right and focus, you know what I mean? So that's what I feel that L's as a producer represent. You know what I'm saying? You represent that diversity that's definitely needed out here on the West Coast, because to me, every nigga trying to sound the same, homie, and that ain't the business at all.
Alright, now I know people always been waiting on a Technique solo. It's something they're anxiously looking forward to. Give us a hint, like, you know, is L's going to be the only production on this?
Not at all.
Who are you going to have producing on it? Is there going to be any features? And what, like, how are you going to describe the project?
Okay, well, I got L's on production, you know what I'm saying? We got my people from Long Beach representing Same Records, Scrap Dollar the Great. We got all the way up to beats from Midi Mafia. I got tracks from Megahertz, and you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty much well-rounded, you know what I'm saying? The sound is universal. I mean, that's what I like to speak on. Like, you can tell I'm from the West Coast, but I speak for the real shit, universal everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So the whole sound gotta represent that. And that's, to me, with these ones that I named, those, you know what I'm saying, people represent that sound. Not to mention Techniec too. I gotta give a shout out to Techniec. He got some real, he one of the last ones of that real West Coast sound. So, you know, yeah. Of course, you know, we got Dynamic Certified, which, you know, Pac 10, you know what I'm saying, mainly Jers, Rule, J Ryder, you know, we got those off top. Like, that's the foundation right there. We got Dulo, he another cat from Long Beach, Lil Bam, you know what I'm saying? Y'all knowing a lot about him as of these days, man. Shout out to Bam, that dude doing his thing. So I mean, we just mixing it up and keeping a lot, like, you know, basing it around in-house, because like I said, I'm trying to develop this sound, and we got to put it out there to everybody to hear, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not necessarily going to run out and try to grab the big feature, and you know what I'm saying, trying to get the hottest dude on the track. It's really what works at the end of the day. You're going to hear the dudes that's supposed to be on there and represent what the project is about. Shout outs to Glassy Malone out of Watts, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still waiting on that verse for that remix. So we got, you know, cats like that I get down with, and that's basically it as of right now, man. We're gonna be moving around, so we'll see whatever sticks. We still got a little time to finish the project, so the next stage of it is actually getting all of the features. I just had to really get Technique out first, so I could see what direction I was going. We never stop working, so I can't even really count how many tracks it is. It's just, at the end of the day, we probably narrow it down to the hottest 12, 13 tracks. On the Block Star, the Rebel, that's definitely an original project, homie. We got the Break Bread to Play Dead. That shit is still out in the streets and killing them still. So that's one of my only personal mixtape installments, and that was with DJ Papa Smurf from the Bomb Squad DJs. So that was one of my only personal mixtape attempts. Like right now, it's like we got talks with DJ Big Mike. He a real hot mixtape DJ. So you know we actually allocating tracks to that project. So you know what I mean. In the future, you should be hearing that. But as far as Technique putting out a mixtape, you'll never get another mixtape from me. He's still trying to amplify that buzz and let the people know that, you know what I'm saying, I'm here, man, and I'm just as hot as when it all begun, you know what I'm saying. This whole time I've been a student to the game, so I just been soaking it up and slowly applying it as I learn it, you know what I'm saying. So now it done reached this pinnacle to the point where, okay, everybody deserves to hear what's going on.
I tell other rappers about you and a lot of them hate, but what they know anyway. You probably rap circles around their ass any day. They mad a bitch won't give them any play. Hey, by the way, I seen that bounce that ass video the other day on westcoastriders.com. It looked like